Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Glenda Ganzon once again, and for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use OBS in your online class video presentation recording. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Click the notification button so that you'll be updated with my new videos. Also, share this video and like. So without any further ado, let's get started. Disclaimer guys, I'm not being paid by OBS to promote their application. I'm just sharing you my best experience with this application. So let's jump into my computer. This is how OBS application looks like. You can download it for free in obs.com. If you can see in the lower portion of my screen, there are 5 tabs. In the right lower portion of my screen, we can see start streaming, start recording, studio mode, settings, and exit. Next to this tab is the audio mixer. Here in the mid portion of my screen is the scene transition. Next is the sources. Here we can find what are we going to add. We can put some inputs here like audio input capture, audio output capture, browser, color source, display capture, game capture, image slideshow, media source, scene, text, video capture device, window capture, and group. And the last tab here in the left lower portion of my screen is where we can see the scene. So the first step guys is for us to check the setting of this application. So let's start by clicking the settings here. In order for us to adjust some necessary adjustments, first is general. We have here the language. We have to choose from among the languages here. I'm okay with this English. Next is the theme. We can either change it from dark, Rockme, system, but for me, I'm okay with this dark. Also the output, we have here show information dialog, show confirmation dialog when starting streams, show confirmation dialog when stopping streams. I put a check mark here. Also show confirmation dialog when stopping recording, and the rest I did not put some check mark on it. Another is the source of alignment snapping. I check enable. Also, I checked snap sources to edge of screen and snap sources to other sources, and I did not check this snap sources to horizontal and vertical center. Next is we have here projectors. I did not check any of this, but you can choose to check from hide cursor over projectors, make projectors always on top, or save projectors on exit. And the last one is system tray. I checked enable, and I did not check minimize the system tray when it started. Next here is the stream. But we don't need the stream because it's only used in gaming or YouTube live. Next is the output. The first one here is you have to choose either simple or advanced. I only choose simple. And the video bitrate, I chose 2500 kbps. For the encoder, I choose hardware. For the audio bitrate, I chose 160, but you can choose until 320. For recording, you can choose wherever you like to save your recordings. So I have here in my drive C, it is where my recording will be saved. Also the recording quality, I put here high quality, medium file size, but you can choose from same as stream, indistinguishable quality, but it has a large file size. Also, lossless quality, tremendously large file size. I chose high quality, medium file size only. And for encoder, I chose software, but you can choose software. Low CPU usage preset increases file size. Hardware, but for me, I only chose software times 264. And the last year is custom mixer settings. I did not put any in here. Next is our audio. I only use default here, but I only changed this from mono to stereo. So I chose stereo. And the first one, the sample rate, I chose 44.1 kilohertz. Also here in the decay rate, I put fast, but you can choose from medium to slow. The peak meter, I chose sample peak, and we also have here true peak. And for monitoring device, I chose default. For video, I chose 1280 times 720. Also for the output, but you can choose from these choices. Also for the output, you can choose which size or resolution we'll be choosing from these choices. And for common FPS values, I chose 60. For hotkeys, I did not manipulate it, but only the start recording and the stop recording, and I put 1 and 2 button or keys. And for advanced settings, I used the default. I did not manipulate any from here. So when I download this application, it was already set into this settings. If we're okay with this, let's click this cross, and the next that you will do is to set the scene of your video. So in the left lower portion of the screen, you can see the scene here, and we will name our scene as online class. Let's put OK. In this next tab here, we can see sources. We will add our source. Since this will be an online class, so we need to share our window for our presentation. So let's click the plus sign here, and we will click this window capture. So we will name this window capture as presentation. And click OK. The next thing that we will do is to see the sources of our presentation. So first is we need to click this plus sign here to make an adjustment and to add this window capture, and we need to create new title of our window capture, and we will name it as presentation. Then click OK. Here, you can see the presentation that you're going to record. So, let's click OK. And the next thing that we will be adding is, of course, our video. So, let's click once again this plus sign here to add our video. We will click this video capture device so that our video will come out. Let's just click OK. But we can also change this to whatever title you would like to put in this create new source for your video. But for me, I'm okay with that, so I'll just click OK. We need to choose what camera are we going to use. So for me, I will choose the HD user facing camera. And I'll click OK. And if we're done setting our sources, let's try to click from the lower right portion of your screen this studio mode to see in this part here how does it look like in your viewer's screen. So this is how it looks like to your viewers. And if we're good with that, and we're now ready to record our video or to record our online class presentation, let's go ahead and click this Start Recording. So once you can see this recording button here or icon here, this is a red small circle, and the time is running. You are now, or it is now recording. So let's start to present our lecture. Hi everyone, welcome to my class. I hope everyone is okay. And for today's lesson, it will be an integumentary system, particularly the skin color. So if you can see here, there are 4 variants of skin color. We have the white, yellow, brown, and I don't like to say black, but dark skin tone. So for skin pigments, it is caused by melanin. There are 2 forms of melanin, brown, black, and pink red. It is also made by melanocyte, and you can find it in deeper layers of the epidermis. If you can see, some people have some freckles and moles. It is caused by the local accumulations of the melanin. And we need to protect our skin from the UV radiation by putting some sunblock. Also, for the yellow tone of the skin, it is caused by the carotene. It is the yellow-orange, which is commonly found from carrots. It is also accumulated in the stratum corneum and hypodermis. Carotene converts to vitamin A in our body. As you can see, most of the Asians, like Chinese and Japanese, have yellow skin, which is caused by melanin plus carotene. And also hemoglobin, that is our blood, and it gives us a pinkish hue, and red blood cells in capillaries. So that is this sample of our presentation. Once we're done, we only need to press the escape. Let's go back to the OBS platform and click stop recording. It will give you a notification which says, "Are you sure you want to stop recording?" Let's just click yes. We are now done with our recording. To check our recorded video, let's go to the left upper portion of our screen. Let's click this file. Let's click this show recording, and it will lead you to your recorded videos. Let's check this. And let's try to play. So once you can see this, so this is how easy to use this application, guys. I hope you like this video. And if you have any suggestion or comments, please just write down below. Once again, I thank you for watching. If you're still not subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Also, click the notification button. If you like this video, please share and also give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching. Until my next video. Bye!